Chris Brown album comes out. And then out of nowhere, this God Did record, which is one of the... We talked about this a bit on at the BET radio room. But, like, obviously, man, this God Did shit is, like, one of the craziest Jay-Z verses we've ever gotten. Yeah. I mean, from performing it at the BET Awards... I mean, just the Grammy shit. See,
sure,
look, he said, get it right. It was the Grammys.
Sure.
Such an insane moment in hip hop. I mean, got Khaled. I feel like that record really set Khaled up to be looked at in a different way in terms of like putting records together. But give me the backstory of like, I guess the whole process of that song, because we seen the video of you singing it.
Yeah.
Was that in your bedroom?
Yeah.
And did you record that prior? Like while you were actually cutting that hook?
Yeah, I made it.
And you're like,
I recorded it while I made it.
That shit's crazy.
I knew it was gonna be special.
Yeah.
Like, I would tell you the story. Like, I told you I was writing for a little bit. So I was in this pub deal and the A&R left. And it was on some shit like I ain't have nobody else. Like, I'm broke as shit. I ain't had no connection into the building besides that A&R. So me and my team was looking for a buyout. Somebody else to buy out. My manager, Edgar.
To buy out
my pub deal.
Yeah. So
my manager, Edgar, he connected to Eddie, Mary J. Blige's manager. He worked at another pub company, Prescription. He telling him, like, bro, we need to looking for a buyout. We need this buyout. Like, he the one, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like, he was just pushing that. And then months go by, they finally buy me out my pub deal. So we fresh into this pub deal. Chris Brown come out. And then I'm watching Khaled on Instagram say God Did every day. Like, every time I wake up, I think he said God Did like every day for like 3 months.
Yep.
I been had like a God Did sample. And then I called my manager, I'm like, bro, let's send it to Khaled, the sample. He like, nah, make a hook, like a real hook. Like just you type shit. I made the hook, bro. As soon as I started like the idea, I called my cameraman, bro. I said, come to the crib. This shit's special.
Special, bro.
Like, I already had the melody. Like, before I recorded it, I already had, like, the melody, not even the words. I just knew where I was going to take it. As soon as I made it, bro, I knew this shit was the one. Now,
did you get the pretty immediate feedback from Khaled that, like, oh, this is something? Like, this is... But I know you didn't know who actually made it on the record for a while,
yeah,
right?
I didn't know. So, look, after I made it, right, we called Eddie. We played it for Eddie. That nigga went crazy. He had Khaled's number. Texted to Khaled. Khaled texted back like the next day. I need this on my album. You know what I'm saying? Like a week go by, we already starting the paperwork. At first it was supposed to be like a
it sounds like maybe like an interlude or something.
Interlude. Just me with the keys, how you hear my hook. A couple days go by, he like, I just put 3 artists on here and a singer. He said, this shit gonna live forever. As soon as he said that, bro, I'm already thinking like, Nas, Kanye, Jay-Z. I'm thinking all high level names based off the record. Yeah, for sure. So I heard rumors of who was on the track, but I ain't hear the track till it came out, bro. Like everybody else.
So when you heard Jay-Z had like a fucking, I don't know how many minutes long, was it 5 minute long verse?
5 minute long verse.
Made it impossible to play at radio. I'll tell you that. They was trying to make all kind of random versions of that song when they were working at the radio. I'm like, guys, it's just too long, guys. This is not 7 minute song is not working at radio. God bless it. It's a great record. But what was your reaction hearing Hov go off?
Nah, it was crazy, bro.
Quite possibly the best guest Jay-Z verse, top 3 guest Jay-Z verse ever.
Shit gonna live forever, bro. Just know I'm a part of that. It's a blessing, bro.
Were you nervous doing the Grammy performance outside with everybody? Like,
yeah, I was nervous as shit. Like, as soon as they told me I was performing, I was bitching, bro. Like, it's like a month before they told me I was performing. I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, I didn't expect this early, bro.
Do you really train like a fighter trains, training your voice, making sure you hit fucking...
Yeah, so I'll say like the week of the Grammys, bro, every day I was singing God Did, like all day. So it's like, by the time the Grammys come, I can't mess up because I've been singing it all week. When I woke up, shower, sing that shit. I remember like right before we was about to perform, Khaled came to my where I was getting dressed, that type shit. It's on my TikTok, and he played the instrumental in my ear. his whole team, everybody else, Jay-Z, everybody outside. He put the joint in my ear. I didn't even know he thought I was gonna sing. That was before the performance, and I just started singing it. And everybody like, he ready. And I just, once that happened, bro, I just went on stage with that same energy, bro.
Knocked it out the park, man.
Yeah.
Talk about like some of your influences growing up. Obviously, being out of Philly, man. Philly's obviously a legendary hip hop city. There's so many different artists. We can go back to the Roots, obviously all the way to Meek Mill and Fridayy, all that good shit. But like, who were you influenced by growing up?
I grew up in a church, so it was just like soulful music when I was a kid, and then like when outside of that, I started going to like Boys II Men. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, what was that dude with that deep voice on Boys II Men?
Deep as shit. I know you talking about.
He would talk and shit.
Yeah, he talk. Yeah, that's what I mean. I fuck with him. I forgot his name though, but that was like.
I hope he's on Cameo.
Yeah.
That'd be the cameo to get, like to have him lay down your voice, like your voicemail. Like, hey, what up, ladies? You call Fridayy, leave a voicemail. And yes, this is me from Boys II Men.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that was like my like first
and they're
inspiration.
Obviously Philly legends.
Yeah, so it's like, and then it was like right after that it was just like all R&B, like Jamie Foxx, Brian McKnight. Then I started like living my life in like Meek Mill, Kanye West, and Drake.
Shout out to, Jamie Foxx, alien level talent.
Yeah, he different. Niggas don't know, like they sleep on his music.
That first album, that Unpredictable. Oh my
Yeah.
god. That what was that song called? One Night. Was it One Night Occasion? That shit, man. I'm so glad he's all right.
Yeah, for sure. He one of the ones.
Top tier actor, top tier comedian, top tier
Singer, musician,
just everything.
Yeah.
He's a beast, man. Yeah, and shout out to his new movie, They Clone Tyrone. That shit's going up right now. Yeah, it's going crazy. So obviously you end up, for you, the catalyst to start writing, and like I guess everyone kind of, you said you had a pub deal that you had to get bought out of, right? So what was like your first initial like real step into being in the quote unquote music industry? Like how did you get that initial pub deal? Like before we really knew who you were, you know what I'm saying?
Shit. Around like it was like 2019, 2020. That's when I met my manager, Edgar. And remember he was like, bro, start writing.
Yes.
So when I met him, I was like making like 10 hooks a week, bro. Like,
were you still in Philly?
Yeah, I was in the same room.
Just at the crib.
At the crib.
So you're like cutting the hooks, sending them to him, and then he's doing his job, getting them out.
He's sending it out. Yeah. So it's like I was made like 10 songs a week. And at that time, I was close to my man, my producer, Danuzo, and I started making a lot of beats on his.
A lot of hooks on his beats.
A lot of hooks on his beats.
Yeah.
And he was about to get signed. But the person he was about to sign to, they're like, who that on the hooks? Like, you know what I'm saying? He hard. So that's how that happened with my first pub deal type shit.
And now when they ask who's that on the hook, they keep you on the hook.
Yeah, they keep me. They keep me now.
Now they're like, oh, that's Fridayy.
For sure, yeah.
We're gonna need that. Come over here.